Welcome back to Motor Means. Today we're shrinking the RV dream down to something smart, simple, and shockingly affordable. The Dokker Motorhome, a compact camper that's whisper light on budget but loud on practicality. If you've ever wanted less fuss and more places to go, this short tour will tell you whether the Dokker Motorhome is a clever compromise or just a compromise. In the next few minutes, I'll walk you through the exterior design, the interior layout, what's under the hood, tires and suspension, lights and dashboard, roof and power for camping systems, the realistic top speed and fuel figures, and a clear price picture so you know what it really takes to get into a Dokker camper in 2026. By the end, I'll give my verdict, worth it or walk away. Let's start. From the front, the Dokker keeps a practical, no-nonsense face. A compact bonnet, upright windscreen, and a tall greenhouse that maximizes interior volume. The rear is asymmetrical swing doors or a tailgate on some builds, giving sensible access for cargo or a folded bed. The body lines are conservative, nothing flashy, but they help with durability and easy repairs, which is exactly what a budget camper buyer wants. Inside is where the Dokker shines for a micro motorhome. Most conversions keep it minimalist, a folding double bed platform, smart plywood storage cubbies, and a compact kitchenette. If converted, that includes a small sink, single burner stove, and an 8 to 30 liter fridge in many builds. The cabin's tall roof and clever fold flat seats let the conversion squeeze in usable sleeping and storage space while keeping cargo versatility. Expect efficient, clean fits rather than luxury finishes. Think function first. If you want a built-in bathroom, that's rare on Dokker conversions. Most focus on an outdoor shower or porta-potty solution to keep weight and cost down. When present, kitchens are compact but usable. Slide-out cookers, a 31-liter fridge or similar, small freshwater tanks, and basic plumbing. Some converters also include an outdoor shower and a small 32-liter freshwater tank, useful on the road but not a full bathroom. Most budget Dokker campers are designed around low-power systems. A 100 AH leisure battery, a modest inverter around 600 watts, and a roof-mounted solar panel for trickle charging. Enough for lights, phone charging, and running the small fridge while parked. These systems make the Dokker self-sufficient for short off-grid stays without adding heavy, expensive electrical infrastructure. Under the hood, Dokker models traditionally come with small-capacity, efficient engines. A common petrol option is the 1.2-liter TCE Turbo that produces about 115 horsepower and around 190 newton-meters of torque. Combined fuel use for that engine historically sits around 6.2 liters per 100 kilometers, about mid-30s mpg. Diesel options are also used in Europe, with small 1.5 DCI units that can return significantly better economy, useful for long-range touring. On the roof, most Dokker campers use lightweight laminate or plywood conversions and add a single solar panel or roof rack. There are no factory pop-up roofs or factory-integrated slide-ups on standard Dokkers. If you want extra headroom, you'll be looking at aftermarket or bespoke conversions. Stock Dokker wheel sizes commonly range from 15 to 16 inches, with OE tire sizes like 185/65 R15 or 195/55 R16, depending on trim. Rims are usually steel on base models and alloy on higher trims. Modern Dokkers use standard tubeless radial tires. That's the norm for safety and repairability. Suspension, McPherson struts up front, and a torsion beam or semi-independent setup at the rear. A pragmatic, cost-effective layout that favors load carrying and durability over sporty handling. Lighting tends to be halogen for low high beams on basic trims, often paired with LED daytime running lights or aftermarket LED upgrade packs. That means decent visibility for everyday driving and easy low-cost upgrades if you want crisper nighttime illumination. Dacia's approach is simple. Practical controls and an infotainment system that does the job. Many modern Dacia models use media display or media nav systems. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatible, giving navigation and phone mirroring on a modest-sized screen. Expect a functional steering wheel, easy-to-read gauges, and useful storage nooks. Nothing premium, but everything sensible. For the 1.2-liter TCE petrol engine, you can expect a top speed in the around 170 to 180 kilometers per hour range. The Dokker is faster than it looks on paper, but in a loaded camper configuration, peak speeds are less relevant. Prioritize steady torque and economy for long trips. Dacia Dokker is a European market vehicle and not sold new through dealers. That means two realistic routes. A. Import an older Dokker, complex and often not practical. Or B. Buy an available used Dokker in Europe and pay for shipping. Or consider buying a locally available European-style small cargo van for conversion. For context, small Dokker conversions have been reported to come in under about $22,000 in Europe for very budget builds. That's the donor van, plus a basic Yavana-style camper conversion with kitchen, fridge, 100 AH battery, and solar. A real budget option if you're in Europe or can access importation. In the US, total landed cost will be higher, and import rules can make it impractical for many buyers. For minimalists and budget-minded travelers who want a nimble camper that's cheap to run and easy to park, a Dokker-based motorhome is a terrific value proposition. You trade outright luxury and space for maneuverability, fuel economy, and very low conversion cost. For American buyers who expect dealer support, warranties, and easy part supply, the Dokker is less practical because it's not a US market model. Bottom line, worth it if you prioritize low cost and small footprint travel and either live in or can access Europe. Less worth it if you need full-size RV comforts or dealer-backed servicing in the US. If this breakdown is useful, hit like, share this video with a friend who's into simple van life, and subscribe to Motor Means. I'll keep bringing compact, real-world camper options your way. Thanks for watching. That was a practical look at the Dokker Motorhome in 2026. Compact, clever, and one of the most budget-friendly camper paths out there if you can access one. If you want a deeper walkthrough, I can do a build cost breakdown or a parts and tools guide. Say so in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Motor Means if you found this useful. Which would you choose for full-time travel? A compact Dokker-style camper for city parking and economy, or a larger Class B or C for full-time comfort? Tell me below. Subscribe to Motor Means for honest, practical four-wheels reviews. See you in the next video.